Hello everyone! Happy New Year if you are watching this in the new year, or preemptive Happy New Year if you're watching this just before. My name is Mike, welcome to the Happy-Go-Lucky Scamps channel on YouTube, and today we are going to be having a go at The Sims 4. Yes, that's right, I have finally managed to get my hands on a copy of The Sims 4. I know a lot of other YouTubers have actually already done videos about The Sims 4, but today it's my turn. So today, let's give it a go. We'll see how we get on, as usual. We're going to be creating a sim, we're going to be doing stuff, we're going to make a house, and all the other crazy stuff that happens in The Sims 4. So, let's give it a go. This is going to be a one-off spotlight video, so you can have a look at The Sims 4 if you haven't already had a look at it, or if you like, and if you enjoy what I'm doing, all the things that I do, then always, as always, leave me a comment in the little bit below, and we might be able to possibly turn this into an entire series if that's what you'd like to see. But until that time, let's get on with this. Let's go and hit play. The first thing you'll probably notice about this video, by the way, which I forgot to mention...
Mora, hey, you bosa.
Exactly. Alongside that is actually that there isn't any sound, and there's a reason for that. I've kept the sound effects on, but unfortunately I've had to turn off the music because I know that a couple of other YouTubers have got into a little bit of difficulty because the music in this game is copyrighted. And so I'm afraid you won't be able to get the full Sims experience of sound and music quality that you usually do, but that's okay. We can still have fun. We don't need music to have fun. We just need people and hats, I think. So, let's carry on then. So I'm going to create a sim. This will probably take me about half an hour. I am going to be a male rather than a female because, as we discerned in Christmas Shopper Simulator, if you've seen that video, then that's when I determined my masculinity. And I'm going to be a young adult as well, with amazing sideburns and obviously pierced ears as well. Comes as standard, actually, on every young adult is sideburns and pierced ears. Don't know if you knew that. If you're a parent and watching this, welcome to the world. So, let's get on with it then. Epic zooming in. Dun 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 dun. Oh, he's so relaxed. Yeah, I'm like totally okay, guys. Hats. Do we want to give him a hat? Do we want to make him Darth Vader? Is that what we want to do? There's a lot of hats that you can choose from. You can make them into a hipster. You can make them into a 19th century poet / PhD graduate. You can make them into a luchador. Oh, there's so many options. Okay, styled looks. Darth Vader as his everyday. He's an everyday Darth Vader. Of course he is. Of course you are. Ooh, snazzy. Right, so, meet our guy. This is the guy that we are going to be playing as for the game. I couldn't create me. I gave it a try. I gave it a really good go. But unfortunately, as with most Sims games, unfortunately, it was just completely lost on me, I'm afraid. So, let's move on to the next thing, which is choosing aspirations. Right, what do we want to aspire to be? So do we want to be popular, knowledgeable? Do we want to be a foodie? Creative, I think, would be quite good. This guy with his war paint on looks pretty creative, so let's go with creative. A painter, a musical genius, or a best-selling author? Well, I think that we should go with best-selling author, because I think that with the hat, definitely, this guy has got the makings of a best-selling author. And of course, in The Sims 4, not sure if you know this already, but you probably do, once you've picked your main aspiration, your sim automatically assigns themselves another aspiration here, or another trait even. So we've got the trait Muser, so we get a boost to the skills when we are inspired. Right, okay, so now let's pick our other traits. So where are we going to go? What are we going to make this guy do? Self-assured, hot-headed, a genius. Now, I think they're all a little bit too cliche. Let's make him a geek.
Ah.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, blah.
Yep, that is definitely where we want to be. Lifestyle. Should we make him insane? Whoa. He just, he just gave us the crazy eyes. Or maybe loves the outdoors. We're a geek who loves the outdoors.
Ooh, Zarsuya!
No, enough with the crazy face. So he's a geek, and he is creative. Yep, definitely. That's it. And one more. What else are we gonna pick? He can be evil.
Ooh.
So basically, we've just made the ultimate supervillain. No, maybe he hates children. I think we should give him something that kind of sets him apart as kind of like a, I don't know, just a bit quirky. Quirky is a good word. A glutton. Greater negative reaction to hunger. Always enjoys eating no matter what the food's quality. Can eat spoiled food and can rummage for food in the garbage. Yep, I think that's where we're gonna be. Yep, that's us. This is it, guys. This is our champion. Hello, my name is I don't know. What should we just be? What should we call him? I think we'll call him. Let's roll the dice. See what the dice comes up with. Maddox, Cordell, Desmond. Yeah, let's go with Desmond. Okay, so his name is Desmond Sutton. Bedstow, Hubbard, Gorman, isn't that a famous comedian? Lugo, Navarrete. I'll tell you what, seeing as we are on the Happy-Go-Lucky Scamps channel, we shall name him Desmond. Why are you no capitals? Ah, there we are. Desmond Scamp. There we are, so Desmond Scamp. This is going to be him, our lovable hero for this tale, with his plaid shirt and his jeans. And, right, let's hit the tick. Here we go. Click to check to save the... Yeah. Just him, I'm afraid. And he is going to venture off into the world of The Sims 4. Right, moving in. Your sim needs a place to live in the world. We'll show you several perfect homes in Willow Creek or Oasis Springs. So I'm guessing that they're the two main places in this game, that makes sense. Home you choose offers you unique neighbours and activities, but don't worry, you can always visit or move to any of the worlds in The Sims 4. Excellent. So I think we're going to get a load of tips now. So we've got the world selection. Oh no, just the one. Fantastic. Right, okay, so these are the homes, the ones in green, I'm assuming, are the ones that we are able to afford with our 20 grand of simoleons. Which one looks good? We've got the hovel, we've got Streamlet Single, or we've got the Crick Cabana. Yep, I think that's it. Our semi-hipster man is going to be in the Crick Cabana. And do we want it unfurnished, furnished, or do we want to bulldoze it and start from the beginning? I think let's just go in furnished. It gives us 6 grand to play around with, and it gives us a nice furnished start. So we've got something to hit the ground running. Okay, here we go. Taking control. There are so many new features in The Sims 4. Blah, 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 blah. Excellent. So I have tried to get rid of the tips, but it seems like they're going to be haunting us for the rest of the game, unfortunately. So instead, let's have a quick look around here. Okay, so we've already made a beeline for the toilet, which obviously will put us in pretty good stead for the rest of the game. So what do we got here? We've got a bedroom over here. We've got a spare bedroom so we can have people staying around. We've got a fridge. We've got this. We've got a random man jogging outside. It's everything that anyone could ever want. So let's, for the purposes of the tutorial, let us make grilled cheese. Yep. Single serving. There we go. He wants to sit down and watch a bit of TV, as I would do in this situation. And now we've acquired the comedy skill, yeah. So what are we going to do with Desmond in his amazing new world of The Sims 4? We're going to... Ooh, this neighborhood is actually quite big. There's a lot of little houses over here. And a lot of things that we can discover. Oh, this is going to be great. Right, okay, cooking. here we go. We've got the cooking skill. This is where it gets slightly tense. We do have the fire alarm up over here, but who knows whether he will set the house on fire. Only time will tell. He is inspired, of course. We'll speed this up a little bit. And we didn't set the house on fire. And we made a reasonably good sort of sandwich, I think. Yay, we did it! Yay, we cooked without burning the house down. Oh, thank God. Right, okay, I think we need a bookshelf. I think that's what we really need. So let us bookshelf. Okay, thank you. I don't need build basics, thank you. Thank you. Living room. Oh, yes. Of course, another feature in The Sims 4 is that you can create whole rooms just at the touch of a button. So you literally just click on the room that you want and then drag it to wherever you want it. Now, we want a bookcase. Not necessarily that one, I don't think. Here we go. Right, okay, so we want, not comfort, but we want all this new stuff that we have. Oh, yes. Okay, we want, maybe storage, maybe decorations. Nope, not decorations, storage. Yes, here we go. So now we want a intellectual illusion wall-mounted bookshelf. To make it look like we have some kind of intellectual ability, whereas actually what we do have is just a bookshelf. So, staple of the Sims world, we're going to slap that in there, we'll get him to eat his sandwich. Come on, Desmond, now is not the time for dilly-dallying around with your sandwiches, now is the time for action. Now is the time for hats. Right, so we don't have any relationships yet. I think what we should do is we should go out unto the world and find ourselves a friend. So as soon as Desmond has finished eating his grilled cheese sandwich that he has around this little rickety table with plain white chairs, I think we're going to go outside into this big wide world and we're going to find ourselves a friend. Let's go to this guy. This guy here. Sam. Friendly introduction. Hello, Sam. Sam, we're coming to you at lightning speed. We'll just walk straight past, Dennis Kim. We'll walk straight past him, kind of really awkwardly, and we'll go over here. Oh, look, it's a friend, and he's got the same kind of hat that we do. Oh, they're bound to hit it off. How is this gonna go? No one knows. Try to cheer up. Are you in a bad mood, Sam? Do you need us to cheer you up a little bit? Well, we can do that with our amazing creative ability. You just wait. We've acquired the charisma skill. We'll give him a pat on the shoulder. It's okay, Sam. Don't worry about it, chappie. You can get through this, whatever it is. This random guy has seen Sam, Paul Ryder. He has seen Sam, and he has actually decided to try and join in the conversation by lingering awkwardly nearby. So let's go over. We'll give him a funny introduction. I think we did. I think we've done it now. And now we're all talking as a group. Oh my god, look at that skirt. Lucy, there's so many people. So much opportunity. What's gonna happen? No one knows. The world is at the feet of Desmond Scamp and his war paint. We're making lots of friends here. We're getting all social. We feel a deep connection with someone. Not sure who that is, but we feel a deep connection, and that's all that really matters. And of course, feeling a deep connection, I think the best thing that we can really do with that is to go and explore the town. So let's travel somewhere. And here we are! So, when you have a deep connection with someone, of course, the first place that you go to is a club. So we've come here to the Blue Velvet Club. We've got Paul here and Sam who have just kind of come along. And oh, who's just walked in? It's Dina. And we're all bopping along to music in a similar fashion. We seem to be enjoying the tunes. Let's have a little chat here. Let's have a friendly introduction and see how we get on in a social situation. No one knows. Hard to tell. We've said hello, and now we're going to walk awkwardly over here in front of this guy who's really going for it on the dancing front, and sit down and just point. We're going to do the pointing dance. Get your pointing dance on, Desmond. This is how we pick up people. I mean, not pick up people. This is how we make friendly conversation with random women. Who's just strolled on in here? It's Miriam Wilson, of course, with her red hair and her attire. So, Miriam, where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, she's joining in over here with something. God knows what. Over here we've got some guy. We've got Travis Scott, who's Barry Scott's younger brother, obviously, from the Sillet Bang adverts. Summer Holiday. And Bob Pancakes. Ah, Bob Pancakes. Now I know that from other Sims playthroughs, Bob Pancakes is a little bit of a living legend. The man, the pancakes. But we're over here with Jay Huntington III and Dina Calente. And of course, Summer Holiday has joined in over here and is now awkwardly dancing in and around our conversation. We seem to be hitting it off with everyone we meet. I don't know how nothing has gone wrong so far. What are we gonna do? We need to do something. Let's brighten her day. Ah, we've got the option there. Let's brighten her day. Really dig ourselves into the friend zone here. And then, because we're so talented, we're gonna just walk straight over to the piano, walk straight away from this conversation. And you don't even. Oh, okay. Random press-ups, I guess. We're gonna walk straight over, just ditch this chat. We don't need this chat anymore. We're so talented and creative that we're gonna strut straight over to this piano here and bust out a tune for everyone. Here we go. Take it away, Desmond. Yeah. I'm feeling it. They're feeling it. Everyone is feeling this tune. Yeah. This is how you tickle the ivories. And no, that is not a euphemism. Boom. Right, okay, so. Who's over here? It's Paul Ryder. Good old Paul, who accompanied us, and Sam's over here as well. In fact, maybe it's a little bit awkward. We have been playing the piano for quite a while now. There seems to be a round of drinks going on over here. Let's cancel whatever we're doing over here, and we're gonna go here. We're gonna come over, we're gonna sit with everyone, we're gonna have a little social chat. They've all obviously realized exactly how talented we are, and now they're all over here getting drinks. So we'll introduce ourselves. We'll just strut behind the bar. That's fine. No problem. They don't even care. We're just gonna wave at the wall rather than at the person we're actually trying to speak to and make communications with. And now we're over here. And of course, Samsung, knowing how socially awkward we are, apparently, in the 5 minutes that we've known him, has come over here. He's accompanying us behind the bar so we can jump around and wave my arms through his chest. Because you always need a friend to... Wait, what's going on over here? You guys saw that, right? There was a blue glow that was slightly on fire down there. Something was happening. I don't know what. So now we're just going to stand awkwardly behind the bar. Let's get some drinks in. Let's order drinks for the group. Let's get a round in. I mean, we've got $6 grand in the bank. Let's like get a round in. One for everyone, please. Miriam, not Miranda. Miriam. Everyone a round of drinks. We got the girls on the right. We got the guys on the left. We need to mix up this social situation. Let's get an icebreaker in here. And now we're gonna have a. Well, that's just ungrateful, Paul. I don't know. Why are you leaving? Why? You've just gone over there to appreciate some music. And I just bought you a drink, along with everyone else, obviously. So here we go. We're once again in there, over barroom chat. Let's try and get some camera angles in here. Look at this. Look at this, straight down the bar. You've got Summer Holiday. You've got Travis Scott, Barry Scott's younger brother. You've got Jay Huntington III. And of course, the one and only Don Lothario, who obviously seems to have some kind of intimate relationship with this drink. He seems to just be really enjoying his time with a drink. I've never seen a man so obsessed with his own drink. Don, what are you doing with your life? You need to put down the drink sometimes. Get away from it all. Oh, Miriam. Oh, Miriam, This is just awkward now. I'm starting to question your bartending prowess. I came here with, not with the aim to get a little bit drunk, but to have a good time. And I don't think that everyone will be having a good time if you're chucking their drinks all over the floor. So Desmond has learned that Dina is ambitious. Excellent. I don't know how we ascertained that, but somehow we've managed to work that out for ourselves. So now we're going to go and join this miniature party behind the bar. Again, did everyone just teleport then? Everyone just teleported. It's a standing up position. Okay, why not? This is The Sims after all. Excellent. I don't know what the time of day is. Oh, it's 3:51 p.m. So it's just in the afternoon. We've been actually drinking for most of the day now. We seem to be having a pleasant conversation with Dina over here, who's getting a flirt on and is making us quite happy, apparently. Right, I think it's time. It's time we migrated on. So of course, once you've got tanked up, the best thing you can do is hit a museum. So here we are. We're at the museum next door. We've made a lot of good new friends in the bar, and now we're going to express our cultural side. We're gonna get a little bit artsy here, guys. We're gonna get a little bit cultured. We're gonna go and view a suit of armor. That's what we're gonna do. Let's get a zoom in here. Ooh, and a few women have randomly come over to start talking to us about the suit of armor that we're viewing. And of course we respond with talking about a sculpture. Who's this? Jeffrey Landgrab and Greta Church. So what we've actually done, guys, is we've left a bar which was kind of like a, I guess, not really a proving ground for social interaction, and we've actually come to a more social museum. Only in The Sims, guys. Only in The Sims would you ever go from a bar that people don't really talk to each other and awkwardly teleport around the room to this little situation that we have here. And we've now got Katrina, who's having a funny conversation with us. Let's tell her a story. Oh. Well, that was extremely awkward. So she just randomly left. Who are we going to tell our story to now? We've got to tell a story to someone. We need to explain to them what we've done in the day. We'll get involved in this group conversation here. We're having a casual discussion. And we will now tell him our story. Megaphones. And urinals. So we were shouting at this urinal, right? And then someone came along with giant golden claws and just took my underwear straight off. It was unreal. They liked that, apparently, and that made him think about Ferraris. Okay, so he awkwardly that conversation seems to have made a lot of people leave. So let's get a friendly introduction in over here. Get a friendly introduction in over here as well. We'll let these people chat away. Chat amongst yourselves, guys. Let's brighten her day as well. Llamas, eh? I know, right? Llamas, yeah. Totally. Oh. Well, I don't know what? There was, well, we're now standing up, apparently. So our conversation about llamas will now lead to the most dramatic story that Laurel has ever heard. Bats everywhere. Like you wouldn't believe. And then there were more bats. And you just couldn't believe what... Frogs as well. The bats and the frogs, they were in some kind of coalition. And I had to escape them all using only a penknife. There you go. That's it. That's all it takes to impress people, guys. You just need to tell them a story about bats and frogs, and then follow it up, casual conversation about cupcakes. Perfect. There you go. We're in here, guys. We seem to be having a positive influence on everyone we meet. We haven't done anything yet to actually try and tackle our aspiration of becoming a great writer, but at the same time, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty good, I like to think. So, what else can we do? What else is in here? There's the toilet. Do we need the loo? We need a bladder. We need to have a bladder. So, let us go and bladder into the toilet. Come on, Laurel. Just give us a break here. We really need to bladder. We've only got a half-full bladder left. Well, we've only got half a bladder left of capacity. We're gonna awkwardly leave Laurel sat on her own. Oh, it's gotten tense all of a sudden. What happened? There's a criminal presence. No, who are you? Who are you? Random lady. Random lady. Summer holiday. Summer holiday's a criminal. No. How could she be? Or maybe it's her. Laurel. I think we need to get to the bottom of this by enthusing. We'll be extremely enthusiastic. We'll enthuse to Laurel. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're feeling... Oh, wait. So, wait. There was a criminal presence in the toilet. What happened? Is something in here stolen? What's going on in the loo? Right, let's go back. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this one, guys. Let's go back over here. Awkwardly, we'll leave the conversation twice. And we will head back into the toilets. Here we go. Summer holiday. Come down to join the conversation. Here we are. We're in the loo once again. Wash our hands. Yep, there is definitely evil afoot in this toilet. Although there is no one else in here at all. And when we leave the toilet and leave and go wherever we're going, we'll see if we can get to the bottom of this one, guys. We're going to have a drink at the bar. This tension has led us to drink. And now we're happy. I'm actually beginning to get a little bit concerned that Desmond might have actually turned into an alcoholic. He might have had a small alcohol problem that we have now made about 100 times worse by taking him straight to a bar as the first thing we did. Oh well. So now we're just going to stand here on our own by the piano. Everyone else is leaving. We're just going to drink by ourselves into the night because that is just how we roll. Right. Let's finish our drink, which I think we have done. I want to find a collectible. What do you want to do? You want to try and calm self down in the mirror. Okay, let's go into the bathroom here, where we originally felt this criminal tension. And we'll calm ourselves down by having a nice little chat with ourselves in a museum on our own at night in a mirror. Right, here we go. Yay, we got 25 25s. And now we're going to calm ourselves down. We're going to talk through our own problems. You know, it's not all bad. It hasn't helped with the tension, and he thinks that taking a bath will. So I think with that, guys, I think it's time to head back to the old casa over here, Crick Cabana, and we'll go there on our own because we need to have a little bit of alone time. I can't remember if we actually have a bath, but I'm sure we'll find out when we get there. Here we are, back at the Crick Cabana, the Scamp residence. And do we have a bath? No, we don't. We only have a shower. Okay, but that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in. We're going to watch some sports. Of course, we're a man. We need to sit down in front of our tiny box TV and watch some sports. And what are we watching, guys? Oh, something awful. Something has happened, obviously, that has upset us, and he doesn't like football. Oh, wow. That's actually a little bit close to home, because it's not that I don't like football personally, but I'm not a big watcher of football, unfortunately. I don't really get into it as much. I watch the World Cup and I watch the Premier League occasionally, but I'm not really such a football fan. So me and Desmond here share that as a joint trait, and now we're feeling fine. We've enthused about our mutual, not dislike, but our mutual not wanting to watch football, and now Desmond's okay. I like to think that he can somehow hear me, and I'm giving him words of encouragement. Desmond, you're an okay guy. Don't you worry about it. So let's cook something. We're getting a little bit hungry. I think we need to eat something. We'll get a garden salad. Only costs 3 simoleons. We'll be a vegetableist temporarily, and which is my word for vegetarians. And then yeah, I think it'll be time to go to bed. It's been a long day. We've had a very intense day of so much socializing in so many different scenarios. Oh, and we just chopped a portion of our finger off in the tomatoes. Oh boy. Okay. Right, so what we've done here is we've made a green goop out of our earwax, a part of our finger, and I'm not sure what would create green because I didn't actually see him get any leaves out at all. I think he thinks, yep, we need a bit more earwax in there just to top off the dish. You know, who needs a dressing when you've got your own earwax? Straight out of the book of Shrek, our cooking ability is now level 2, so we now have even less chance of burning down the house. Here we go. We're going in for the kill. Oh, the aroma of that salad is driving him crazy. It's driving him to eat like a wolf. To eat like... Oh, the aroma. He can't get over that vegetable smell, apparently. Because I often waft the smell of the vegetables within my salad towards my face before I take a bite, you know. I like to get the notes that come through. Notes of tomato, asparagus, maybe a little bit of lettuce, and possibly some cauliflower if you're feeling daring. He's really going for it on the salad front. He's basically throwing this food at his face now. And he's done. Excellent. Excellent, Desmond. You've done well. Now go and sleep in your new double bed. Everything is new. All of the new. And we will awake in the morning feeling refreshed, knowing that we've had salad and met people. I think it's about time that we started looking into going to the toilet, apparently. So let's use the loo. We wake up feeling fine. We're not feeling the best. We're feeling fine. But I know what will make us feel better. I think that having an easel will make us feel better. So let's get an easel. Right, okay, so we found an easel, and I think seeing as we're next to this very scenic river, we should inspire our creativity by placing it outside here. So we've got that now. That's something that we can take hold of as an entity and use it to the full. In fact, seeing as it's new, let's make a classic painting. Obviously, you go big or you go home, so we are going to, in fact, go big. Desmond is going to wash his hands, look himself in the mirror, say to himself something along the lines of, I am ready for this. I am so ready for this. Dressed. That's what we need to be in order to create our epic masterpiece. It's going to be one for the ages, guys. You just wait. Strap yourselves in. Desmond is on the painting case. He's so excited he's jogging towards this now. And, oh. What's this shiny mushroom over here? Let's go harvest the shiny mushroom. We've acquired the painting skill, Desmond, but I want the shiny mushroom. I want to find out what the shiny mushroom is. Can you go and pick that up, please? Here we go. He's walking over to it cautiously. He retrieves it from thin air. Oh, we've acquired the gardening skill, apparently. And we've got wild mushrooms growing in our back garden. So whenever we want to add that to our salad, we can do that now. Right, so anyway, now that tangent's over, back to the painting. And there we go! In no time at all, Desmond has finished his large classic painting, which we are going to frame, and we're going to name it as well. What are we going to call this first masterpiece that he has painted? I think we will call this, well, it's kind of like a nighttime-y scene. It's rainy, so I think fish. I think fish is what we will call this painting. It's got essence of fish about it. And then we'll... Oh. And then we'll drop it on the floor, apparently. I don't know what... What am I doing? No one knows. Can we do this? How do we do this? Ah, right, okay. And we'll put it up on the wall. Fish. Over the bed. Perfect. Little bit of decoration. In the meantime, Desmond is reveling in his new culinary abilities. And is actually making a new salad. One to rival the one that he made last night. But that is definitely how you stir. Really go for the stirring. He's contemplating the recipe, which involves some kind of manic stirring process, which has left him with a bowl which needs to be manically stirred once more, which then will become obviously, chips and salsa. Excellent. Chips and salsa, which we have made by manically stirring a bowl. He's reveling in his cooking ability, as I said. He's actually so impressed with himself right now that he just can't get over how good these nacho cheese, chips, and salad... not salad, sorry. Nacho cheese and salsa with chips. He just can't get over it. Oh, he loves it. Look at that face. That is a face of admiration for your own work. I think maybe one more painting. I think maybe a medium-sized painting this time. We'll see if we can actually paint a picture of this scenic scene that we have here. We've got fish swimming here in a babbling brook with a sign that says something along the lines of "Beware of the fish, for giant hooks shall come from the sky." We've got a small rock over here as well, which we can apparently dig. So let's dig that. Let's dig the rock. I already dig the rock, if you get what I mean. But we need Desmond. We need Desmond to come over and... Oh. Is that... Desmond. Incoming phone call. Katrina would like to come over and hang out. Okay. Sure. Come on over, Katrina. We've got plenty of things for you to do in our house. I don't understand why, though, because she was actually the person who, I don't know if you remember back in the museum, she just kind of awkwardly walked away from us in the middle of a conversation. Now she's invited herself over. Here she is. Turning up. Knocking on the old door. She doesn't know that we're outside, so we'll invite her in. Come on in. Door's open, I think. You know, don't worry about it. No, we need to invite you in. Let's ask her about her day. Let's go in, hot and heavy. We're outside painting our babbling brook scene, but you know, we're gonna get friendly. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Cancel the painting. Let's go over here. Ask about day. Come on, Desmond, you can do this. I believe in you. Buy an instrument. Buy a pool of at least 1 by 1. Oh well. If that's what you really want, Desmond. Ta-da! We now have a swimming pool! Which cost us 300 simoleons. That's all he wanted. Just a tiny little pool. Oh, and Katrina is angry. I think it might be... but we want to talk about passion with her as an angry individual. Let's discuss interests. Let's angrily discuss our interests. We're getting in here. Here we go. This could be it. Desmond may have actually just found, you know, the love of his life. Should we rummage for food? Should we just... Let's do it. Right, we're going dumpster diving right in front of her. This is going to be it. This is going to be the pinnacle of our social career as an individual of The Sims. Let's get it on. Here we go. I'm really hungry, Katrina. Look at all this. Look at all this food that I have in the bin. Look, somewhere in here, behind the raccoon and the pieces of broken glass, I'm sure I will find... Nope. Oh no, we found some food. It seems edible-ish. Right, okay, let's check. How do we check what we have in our inventory here? So we've got the mushroom we picked up, and we got some oatmeal. Someone had randomly thrown out a whole bowl of oatmeal, and now we need to throw that away. Let's tell the joke about Martians. So that nothing seems to faze Katrina at all. So we're going for it. Llamas. Llamas on Mars. And nope, she doesn't get it. Shit, that one just fell completely flat on its face. Okay, let's tell her a story. This will get her back. This will bring her back round, Desmond. Don't you worry. He wants a pool light. Well, we have a pool. Right, here we are. Aquaglow pool light. How much is this? 125. Slap it in there. And there we go. We've got a pool with a light. Guys, this is it. This little square here is the pinnacle of our luxury. Well, it's just the pinnacle of our luxury, really. So we're over here having a pleasant conversation. And now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into a pool party. Swim laps. I have got to see this happen. Dive on in here. We got our sunglasses on. We're ready for this. Let's invite Katrina over. See if she can jump in. No, can you come in and join us? We're swimming some laps. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Katrina! What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? You kick over our bin and then... Right, that's it. Right, that's it. Everyone knows what happens in The Sims. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what happened there. Everyone knows what happens in The Sims. When you knock over a man's bin and then decide to jump into a pool. Yep, that's right, we're gonna trap him behind some chairs. There we go. Well, Katrina, it seems that you have crossed the wrong person this time by knocking over our bin. Good luck with your future in the pool. Ah ha ha ha. Yeah. Right, okay, so in the meantime, let's put this trash away that has been kind of lingering around since she's kicked that over. And we're gonna walk, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the ultimate insult. We're gonna walk straight past her as she watches helplessly from the pool and just carry on with our painting. Because this is what we want to do, really. This is our life's ambition. We'll just leave her in the pool, having the time of her life, or what will be the time of her life, and we'll just stay over here. We'll just do our own thing. There we go. We'll get a level up. We've drawn a sort of a ladybug thing. I think actually what we've done here is we've drawn something from Spore. It started out as a picture of a babbling brook, and then became a picture from Spore. And now we're feeling inspired. We've got artistic expression. So this one I think we should sell to a collector. There we go, we got 85 simoleons for that one, guys. And now we can finally walk over here and find out what this small rock thing is, because I'm curious. I'm very curious as to what is going on with this tiny rock. Let's give it a dig. He's thinking about explosions. Hopefully that's not what happens. We got obtainium. Cool. There we are. Obtainium. Rarity, common. 25 simoleons. Let's call the Geo Council about this sample. It seems that we have options for what to do with rocks. Well, we're having a really good old chat. I think I should get going now. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Well, good luck getting out of that situation, Katrina. I think what started out as a chat about rocks has actually turned into a good old conversation, good old chat. Mainly composed of this, though it has a decent amount of gooblek mixed in. Ooh, that sounds exotic and exciting at the same time. And that makes me want to cook. So, what we're going to do is, well, we've had a long day. I think this deserves chocolate cake. So, for lunch/dinner, we're going to have ourselves a chocolate cake. Because, you know, because we're worth it. We deserved it. We've trapped Katrina over here for kicking over our bin, and that means that is definitely deserving of chocolate cake. Okay, and now shove in the oven, in a baking tray, thinking about vegetables for about 15 seconds, and then, in no time at all, which is actually a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, Katrina, I blame you entirely for this, we make a cake! There we go. And we're achieving things left, right, and center. So let us let's take a piece. We're not going to add any toppers to it. Let's have our cake and eat it. In fact, you know what? I think it'd be even better if we actually ate it out here in front of Katrina, who is now thinking about lightning while being stuck in our pool. We really want to travel to the museum now, where this all started. So let's do that. Why not? We've got time, I think. We've got money, sort of. So let's go back to the museum, and maybe see if we can resolve the tensions of before. Here we are! We're back at the museum, where this all begun. We haven't actually changed. What we've done is we've come here in our swimming outfit. We were just that keen to come over here to the museum. And oh! Alice Spencer Kim is over here in the bathroom. And I see Summer is still here. Hey, Summer. Wait, what's up? Walking confidently around. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna stand... Oh, we've decided to sit on the other side. Just to make it, you know, more cash. This is way more cash than sitting on the same side. And apparently, we're not even having a casual conversation with her. Apparently, we're having a casual conversation with Travis. And who else? Ti Ning Fong has walked over to join our conversation. And here is Travis. Travis himself, the man, Travis Scott, which has forced us to flip round onto the other side of the bench. Hey, and look who else is here. It's Samsung. Everyone is here. The whole gang. The museum crew. And who's this? Yanni Pate? Yep, we got everyone here. We even got some newcomers. We're just going to have a big old group conversation. Everyone comes to the museum. They don't come to the bar. Everyone comes to the museum to talk these days. I mean, why would you go to a bar to have a chat? And when you think about it, it's noisy. There's always things going on, you know. Your conversation will always be interrupted quite randomly. Why not come to the museum where you know it's going to be quiet, and then follow someone upstairs? We've just walked away from this conversation. We're like, nope, done with that. So now we're gonna go upstairs over here, and we're gonna appreciate a rabbit, which we can apparently frame. There we go, and then view. Let's view this painting that we framed. We basically just took someone else's work and went, nah, and then put a frame on it. And now we're going to view in all its glory this bunny, this rabbit thing. And the baby this very geometric thing. And we're confident. We've apparently acquired a collectible, and that has made us confident. We're ready. Ready for whatever it is we're doing. Lilani, are you ready for an unbelievable story? Here we go. Explosions. They begun everywhere, all over the place, with robots, like just round the corner from my house actually, and then dinosaurs came. What a story. Dinosaurs came, and everything was fine, and they all drank wine, and everyone was happy. I can tell this while thinking about paintings. So yeah, obviously, being in this creative environment, it's done us the world of good. I don't know why this sculpture keeps disappearing every now and again. I think we've come over here now so that we can pose next to the sculpture. I also like how no one has questioned our attire. So we seem to be doing pretty well. Let's share some creative ideas. We are full of ideas, and we want to share them. We want to pitch into this conversation with money. And that's it. Our creative idea was just cash. That was our creative idea. But everyone seems to agree. Cash is the most creative thing that you can have or do. But before we do we need to have ourselves another bladder. Let's go and bladder in this toilet here, the terror toilet. And yeah, and there's a wrench over here made by Lilani Pate. So we're gonna go have a bladder, and then we're gonna go drink this wrench. We seem more preoccupied with the wrench, though. Let us have the bladder first. Here we go. Into the toilet. Will the tension come back? Will we remember the sinister past of this room? Nope. Nope, we're just content. We're just sat down, having a whale of a time, possibly having a wee, just chilling on the loo. We don't even need to think about the sinister past that has laid behind this toilet for many a day. All two of them, in fact. We're going to wash our hands as well. Maybe talking to ourselves in the mirror was it. Maybe talking to ourselves in the mirror was the release that we needed to be able to get over the tension of that room, to realise that actually it's not a criminal cesspool. It is in fact just a toilet with some quite nice ornate furniture. So we're going to stand over here where it all begun. We're going to sip a drink in the quiet of the outdoors and just think for a while about where we've come in such a short space of time. The amount of people that we've met, the random person running away behind us. We're not going to think about that, though, for too long. Shibes. Exactly. Shibes indeed. In fact, you know what? Here we go. This is it. We're going to sit with our wrench. We're going to play a little bit of a tune on the piano. We finished our wrench. Here we go. We're ready to tickle the ivories once more to ourselves at the back of the museum. Perfect. Right, it's late now, so I think it's time to travel home. It's been a busy day. We've done a lot. Let's go back to the cabana. Let's, still not available for travel. Well, we know what the reason for that is. Let's bring Laurel with us. For some reason, let's randomly ring up someone in the night and invite them over. And here we are, back at the Crick Cabana. Laurel has joined us. And let's share some creative ideas with her about her. Our creative idea is her. And she loves it. It made her think about cupcakes. She liked it so much. Or maybe, should we make a move? Are we able to? Is that something that we can do? Should we discuss our interests? Should we see if we can get somewhere romantically? Before the end of the episode, we'll see if we can get somewhere romantically with Laurel. And this is our chance. No! How did she escape? She's gone! Oh no. Our trap! It's failed! And now we just look like some kind of creepy stalker. Maybe, quick, we'll get rid of the evidence. We'll get rid of the evidence here. We're gonna lose a lot of money, but at the same time, it was so worth it. And now, the pool is back open for business. We're here with Laurel, having the time of our lives. Someone, who's this? Chesley Lugo, now is not the time. Nor you, Don. Let's try and get to know her. This is a little bit awkward now. We've got the ultimate third wheel scenario going on here. Who's this? Is that... Oh, Nina. Whoa. That walk! We were so enthused with everything that's going on here. In fact, this is now an unpleasant conversation because of you. You, please, just leave. Just go away. How'd you make her go away? Imply her mother is a llama. So we're going to imply her mother is a llama. And then we're going to discuss colour theory with Laurel. Here we go. Hot and heavy. No? When you're meant to be implying something here? No? Desmond? Implying? Mother? Llama? No? No. Okay, we've decided not to do that apparently. Let's concentrate our efforts. Here we go. Let's do an impression. That always makes things good. We'll do an impression of a banana. This is exactly what a banana sounds like. I'm so impressed, says everyone in the room. Yep. We picked a good one. And now she responds to us with a bit of toilet humour. Of course. And now more... Okay, more random press-ups. This seems to be a thing in The Sims 4. Just random press-ups. Give fake bad news. So, some of the random things you can do in this game. And, well, we've decided to pack it in. And to be honest with you... Oh. Well, this is awkward. So, we've just ditched her outside. She's decided to come in and help herself to our TV. Naturally. And I'm afraid, guys, that is all we have time for in this episode. What an interesting game. What an interesting couple of days. So much has happened, and so little has happened all at the same time. We've upgraded to a luxury apartment with a pool. We've been and appreciated art. We've rocked it at a club. And now we're back in bed, asleep, in the Crick Cabana. And we're just going to have a little bit of quiet time now. So... thank you very much for watching, guys. Again, I have been Mike of the Happy-Go-Lucky Scamps channel on YouTube. If you liked the video, then please remember to leave a like down below. It really helps us and lets us know what you're thinking, what you like, what you don't like. And if you want to, leave a comment as well. I'd be really interested to hear your playthroughs and anything that you would like to share with me about your experience of The Sims 4. And at the same time, as well, if you'd like to see this as a series, then please do feel free to get in contact with us either on Twitter with @the HGS tweets, or alternatively, just drop a comment in the video below. So, like Lana here, thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna get going, so I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.